Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial of the beautiful song by Tom Jobim, INSENSATEZ, on lyrics by Vinicius de Moraes in 1961. You may have recognized the theme of Frédéric Chopin from the prelude of the Opus 28, number 4 in E minor. Tom Jobim transposed it into D minor and I in A minor, only for the reason of not having to use the transposition of the digital piano with the state of my voice, which is not in great shape currently, but it remains an easy tone accessible to all. Anyway, I take this opportunity to tell you to always read in the description of everything I offer my channel and to check out what is the value of the transposition key and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0, symbolized by the two letters K and T, is that there is nothing to modify, like for this song, for example. In addition, you will find the guide as usual on my channel in another video to better understand the whole song. So I offer you three possibilities, crescendo and steps by steps according to your possibilities. The first are played chords, the most easy. The second, a root note in cadence in the left hand with its chord in the right hand. And finally, a very simple basso ostinato, of which I will show you the principle to realize a bossa nova cadences with it's being too difficult, of course. Okay, so let's take the action by the introduction. So we are in the A minor. A minor is a relative minor scale of C. Raises it A minor from A minor to A minor because that's the relative minor of the C major scale. Okay, so we begin by so first that the note, that the B. We're going to use A minor 7 reverse. So what is A minor? Scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, and the root. Okay, root, third, minor, the fifth, okay, and the 7. What the difference between the 7 and the major 7? It's I give you a trick on all my tutorials. You find the major 7 just a semitone below the root, okay, on the top, which is on the top. This is the major 7, and the 7 is a semitone below the major 7, and you can find those one on all the chords. Okay, semitone below the root is the major 7, and semitone below the major 7 you find the 7. Okay, so in this case I keep the root. Okay, the 7 is going on the bottom. Okay, the third major on the bottom, and I keep the root and the third. Okay, it's become A minor. That's exactly the same chord, but it's a reverse. This is very simple. So we have E, G, A, and C, and we play the 9. You see, the 9 is the second, the B. B, G, A, C. Oh, sorry, B, G, A, E, C, G, and on G we play F7. So have a look on the scale of F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, and the root, the 8. Okay, so we have root, third major, the fifth major, and the 7. You see the demonstration? The 7 is a semitone below the major 7, and the major 7 the semitone below in F, for example. You see F, okay? So F7. And we play the 9 on the melody. The second is the 9, the G. And then next I carry on F, C, D, and on E we're playing you B minor 7 flat 5. Don't panic. is not very difficult. B, scale of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, 8. So root, third minor, okay, fifth flat, okay, with F, and the 7. 7 semitones below the major 7, and the root, the B, okay? So all white notes, B, D, F, A. Sorry, F. Ba, 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 ya, da, ba, ba. And we resolve with E7. Scale of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Root, third, fifth, 7. E, A flat, B, D. So slowly, now, very simply. F7, B minor 7 flat 5. You can play E with the root and you resolve with a 7. Okay, and now if you want a little bit advanced, you can do that. First the root like that, with the root. You can make, you follow exactly the same note. Pum 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 pum. The B, the D, the F, and the A. You see, all the same note. Now you can use also too on a little bit advanced, a little bit something like that. With arpège, okay. You finish on this note on the E because it will be the beginning of the song. So the 3 steps. First, on the first verse, all the chords, and I show you, and I show you the detail. Okay. So first, A minor 7. That's the reverse of a second reverse of the A minor. You see, we saw the third one. That's the second one. Okay. So we keep the root, the third, the fifth, but the G, the 7 come inside, okay? The melody, INSENSATEZ, S, E7, root, third, fifth, 7, and the E, so we have E, A flat, B, D, E, okay? Que você fez, G minor 6, say scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, 8, root, the G, the third minor, the fifth with a D, and the 6th with a E. Fez coração mais sempre. I show you the melody, but it's it's an option, okay? Cuidado, coração mais sempre cuida. D, 7, 9, da, do, and you resolve on the D. So scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the E. So root, third with F sharp, A at the fifth, the 7 with the C, and the 9 with the E, and you resolve with D. Da, do. Okay, so I come back for the first line. Okay. INSEN A minor 7, Satej E7, okay, que você fez G minor 6, okay, coração mais sem cuidar, okay, do, next one, fez F6 major 6. Scale of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, root, third major, and the 6 with a D. Fe, Sho, La, G, Do, B flat. flat 7 reverse. Scale of B flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root third, fifth, 7. That's the position fundamental. So I keep the fifth, the 7, the root. I reverse the root on the top, and the third with a D. Okay, so we have F, A flat, B flat, and D. B flat major, B flat 7. Okay, that's only the reverse. Fe, Shora, Jido. Okay, E also amo. B minor 7 flat 5 reverse. You know this chord. It was on the introduction. So the root is coming in the top. The third on the top, I keep the fifth flat, and I keep the 7. Okay, so we have F, A, B, and D. Okay, eu sou amor, sorry, Fe, choragido, eu sou amor, amor, with a flat 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, flat 9. Okay. Root, E, A flat, the third major, the fifth with a B, the 7 with a D, and the flat 9, which is a melody on the F. Okay. Um amor tão delicado, tão delicado. F, E, E flat, D, C, and you play now A minor reverse. A minor, root, third, the fifth, you reverse the fifth, the E on the bottom, like that. And you can have this fantasy, you have 3 possibilities, 1, 2, 3, okay? Because the next chord will be C7. First, check it out, this chord. Root, third, fifth, 7. You remember the 7, semitone below the major 7, and the major 7, a semitone below the root. Okay? So C7. I'm playing just only with the right hand, the root, the fifth, the 7, and the root on the top. Okay? So E, G, F, B flat, and C. Okay? But from the A minor, you can make this transition like that with a melodic scale. E melodic scale in A minor. Bam, 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 bam. Melodic scale has a 6th degree and the major 7. Bam, 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 bam. So we have E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, and it's an option. Okay, and then you fall on the melody, the C. So you can use or diatonic. Diatonic is on the scale on the all white notes on the scale of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bon. Or chromatic. Chromatic, you play all the notes. Okay, or melodic scale or diatonic scale. Okay, for to join the 2 chords. So I'm explaining. Okay, eu sou amor, amor, oh tão delicado, bam 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 bam. Diatonic. No, tão delicado. That it was with the scale of melodic, okay, melodic scale, and now chromatic, how delicado, okay. You have the choice, or nothing, and the last one, maybe the best, nothing. Eu sou amor, amor, amor delicado. You see, directly, it's a fantasy, it's option. Okay, so C7, porque você. So it's E flat, E flat diminished 7. So E flat diminished 7, scale of E flat first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root, third, fifth, 7. This E flat 7. We keep the root. We're just going down with the third from the G to just a semitone below to the G flat. The fifth, same thing, a semitone below. Okay, from the B flat to the A, and the C sharp to the C. So we have E flat, G flat, A, and C. So have a look. You can reverse this chord. Okay. This is exactly the same chord, you see. But if I keep the note, the E flat on the left hand, you see the E flat. If it's coming on the top, it's exactly the same chord. This I'm doing that, but it's a little bit treble. Okay, so we're going to use this one. Porque você foi fraco assim. F major 7, root third, fifth, and the major 7. F, A, C, E. Assim, tal. E7, root third, fifth, 7. E, A flat, D, D, Do, D, Disalmado, A minor, bam, 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 the fantasy or not, because you join with the chromatic, with the diatonic, or with a scale of melodic. It's up to you. Okay. So next one, C7 again, mio corazón, and now we play B7 instead of E flat, and now it become B7. Okay, B, scale of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, root third, fifth, and we play the root on the top. So again, mio corazón que nunca amó, D minor 6, roots and minor, and the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the B. No mere, E7, re, se, amado. Okay, no mere, se, neceser, amado. Okay, and then it's the end of the first verse. Okay, so I suggest to you to show you again just after the introduction, because it's an option also too, all the song, and I didn't say the note of the name of the note, but I try to avoid all the finger, because for you have a good view, and I'm saying very slowly. Okay, insensatez que você fez, coração mais sem cuidado, fez chorar de dor. Eu sou amor, amor tão delicado. Okay? Bam, 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 bam. Porque você foi fraco assim, assim, tão desalmado. Meu coração, que nunca amou, não merece ser amado. Okay? And now, flat, like that, you see, but with a little bit of rhythm, okay? Insensatez que você fez, coração mais sem cuidado, fez You see, you can play just like that. You don't go very far away to the bass line. You think pa 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 pa, or you can play like a ballad like that. Insensatez, very easy like that. Que você fez, coração mais sem cuidado. Okay? Or you can play a little bit of bread with the melody, flat, but with a little bit help with melody. Okay? Insensatez, que você fez, you see? Coração mais sem cuidado fez chorar de dor. Eu sou amor. See, the melody is very close, very near, okay? Amor tão delicado. Porque você foi fraco assim, mas sim tão desalmado. Okay? Very easy. Meu coração, the B, que nunca amou, não merece ser amado. Okay? So, and now with one finger, with a small with the root, okay, in the cadence, okay, with letter para insensatez. Just only with one finger, you just play the root, okay. Que você fez, coração mais sem cuidado, fez chorar de dor. Eu sou amor, amor tão delicado. Okay, you can do that also too, but it's more easy to do like that, okay? Porque você foi fraco assim, mas então desalmado. Meu coração que nunca amou, não merece ser amado. Okay? So, and now we're going to use the famous basso ostinato. A basso ostinato is a process of repeating a rhythm formula consistently. So like that. That's the bossa nova. Very simple. So I'm use the root and the fifth, okay, on the chord. But the fifth is going on the bottom. I reverse the fifth all the time, and I'm playing the root and the fifth, the reverse of the fifth. Okay, so I show you on all the chord, the root and the fifth. Okay, so first one, we have A and E, insensatez. We have the third. This is an exception, okay, because we play the third major, A flat, and with the root. Que você fez, the semitone below, it will be a G minor 6, okay. We play G and D, because the D, the fifth, you see. Okay, que você fez, coração mais sem cuidado. D 7/9, the A with the D, okay, and then F major 6, we have F and C. Chora de do on the B flat, the fifth, that the F, okay. We play B flat and F. Eu su amor. On B minor 7 flat 5, you play F and B. Amor. B and E. Tão delicado. E and A. Okay. And then on the C, that the G, the fifth. Okay. Porque você. E flat with B. Foi fraco assim. F major 7, C. And F. Assim tal. The E, the B and E. Tal desalmado. A minor. The E with A minor. The A. Okay. And again, C with G, meu coração. The B, where the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that the F sharp, reverse. Okay. Quem nunca amou. D, that the A on the bottom. Não merece. B and E, ser amado. Okay. So, and now in time, para insensatez que você fez, coração mais sem cuidado, fez chorar de dor, eu seu amor, amor tão delicado. You have choice, okay? You remember, porque você foi fraco assim, assim tão desalmado, padam pam pam paya badadada, meu coração, quem nunca amou, não merece ser amado. Okay? And now with the melody, okay? Para insensatez, and the verse ostinato, que você fez, coração mais sem cuidado, fez chorar de dor, eu seu amor, amor tão delicado, padam pam pam. Porque você foi fraco assim, assim tão desalmado, padam pam pam. Meu coração, quem nunca amou, não merece ser amado. Okay? You see, so of course I'm playing a little bit faster, but because to reduce a little bit the time, but you can play very softly like that. Insensatez que você fez, in tenderness, you see, coração mais sem cuidado. Okay. So, and then that's the first verse, and we have a second verse. This is the song is very short. We have a transition. The transition, I suggest to make to do it with a scale of melodic. The scale, melodic scale of A minor, from the E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C, D, E, and from the big one, 2, 3, the big one is coming on the inside, okay. And then the second verse, it will be exactly the same chords. So the only difference is the text, of course, will change the lyrics. So, meu coração, okay? Ouve a razão, e usa sua sinceridade. show you everything flat, okay? Che se mi avventu di sarà su, ore sempre tempestagi. Vai mio coração, pede perdão, perdoa, apaixonado. Vai, porque que não pede perdão. Divine 6. No, 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 e nunca perdoado. Okay? So, and now with all the chords, okay? Vai, A minor, A minor 7, E7, okay? But there's not interesting to have the name of the chord because you know all the chords. So maybe I show you again the second verse with a small rhythmic like that. Vai, A minor 7, mio coração, E7 with root, okay, Uvearação, G minor 6, usa sua sinceridade, D7-9, G, and you resolve with D, Key, F major 6, se mi avventu, B flat 7, D sarà su, B minor 7 flat 5, for sempre, E7, E7, tempestagi, ambarambamba, aidara, E7, C7, vai mio coração, E flat diminished 7, pedi perdão, F major 7, perdoa, E7, E7, apaixonado, bambarampa, C7, vai, porque que não, B7, pedi perdão, D minor 6, não me nunca pedi já. Yes, I show you the end. No, 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 nunca pedi já. What is it? It is A minor, root 3rd, 5th, major 7 with a flat and a 9. So second with a B. Beautiful chord. You can play from here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So again, maybe with one finger, okay, on the rhythm. So from the transition, mio coração, uvearação, usa sua sinceridade. Se mi avventu di sarà su, por sempre tempestagi. Va mio coração, pedi perdão, perdoa, apaixonado para amar. Va porque que não, B, of course, não pedi perdão, D minor 6, não é nunca perdidão. For example, at the end. Okay, and now with basso ostinato, okay, insensate. slow motion. No, that's wrong. That's the second verse, sir, not the first. Sorry. Vai meu coração, ouve a oração, usa sua sinceridade, que semeaventura deixará su core sempre tempestade. Bam padam pam pam padam 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 pam. From ear to ear, same thing. Vai meu coração, pede perdão, perdão, apaixonado. Vai, porque que não? The B with the fifth on the F sharp. Não pede perdão. D minor 6. Não é nunca perdidano. Okay. So you can, if you want to play, maybe if you want to play the melody, and now, no, maybe I'm showing you, yes, the melody. For example, the E7, okay, G minor 6. The D with 7 bar, okay. F major 6, bam 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 bam. Okay, you can do it. You can go lower, but ba da ba ba. D minor 7 flat 5, ba da ba E7, ba 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 ba. You can do that from the left hand. C7, bam 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 bam, bam bam bam. F major 7, E7, bam 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 bam, A7. Okay. C7. B7, ba 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 ba, D minor 6, ba da ba, E7, ba 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 ba. So you can play very slowly like that. Ba ba ba, meu coração. Usa sua sinceridade. Or without the melody, just only with chords. Que semeaventura, you see, deixará su core sempre tempestade. Pam pam pam, vai meu coração, pede perdão, perdão. Apaixonado, param pam pam, you see. Ai, porque que não? The famous B, pede perdão, não é nunca perdidão. Okay, you can play with the melody or without the melody. In this key, it's very easy to play the melody. You see, it can help you, but you can sing, of course, because we are playing on the bass on that's the principle of the voice piano, is to play the bass with the left hand, the rhythmic with the right hand, and we play the melody. We sing the melody with our voice. So you have the choice. So I hope you enjoy. I think you have everything under your hand for to have a success and to make a very, very, very big pleasure to play this song. It's so beautiful. We can play with a lot of way. It's so beautiful song. So I hope also you can explore all my channel. You can find a lot of so beautiful songs like this one, and you may be discovering my passion for Michel Legrand, and it's a so fantastic passion for this big musician, and I love also to Tom Jobim. So I hope you enjoy like me to make all those tutorials for everybody, for very beginners, and don't forget it's only a pure happiness. Thank you very much for your attention, and I tell you see you again. Bye bye. Thanks.